Alright, you ready with the timer?
Yeah.
Alright. When the side view appears.
No idea if there's like any. Oh, wait, no, I watched this video.
Michelle Vincent said, "This is a great thing you're doing. Game on."
And go.
Game on!
Got some Blaster Master.
That's a bad start.
We're giving away only donations during this game.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So is this game a load of serious time? Or
Not really. There's a couple parts that I'll ask everybody to shut up because I need the audio cues than anything else.
We'll do $5. Is he running?
Let's see here. I'll have a seat on the comfy couch here.
Go for it, yeah.
It is also
Also, as a runner of Blaster Master, what did you think of Overdrive?
I liked Overdrive a little. You know, I rated about a 7 if this game is a 10.
Right.
Blaster Master 2 is like a -50.
It is. And then blasting again is some weird space category.
Imaginary numbers.
Yeah. It's nothing like the other one. Well, it kind of is.
Blaster Master fan, how do you think of Silky's appearance in Super Mario crossover?
I liked it. One thing, I'm going to be a bit of a purist about it, but the wall controls are different than they are in this game, so that kind of bugged me. But you know, whatever.
It's programmed in Flash. For what it was, they did a pretty good job.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed it. I got a kick out of it. Then I apologize that I'm pausing every time I go through it. Oops. Okay, I screwed it up already. Every time I go through a door, pausing it and not letting it scroll is like a quarter of a second faster. And I'm used to that.
There's a lot of doors in this run.
Yeah, and it changes the timing in the next room, and there's some rooms where I'm used to the timing with the pause. So
That I didn't know, actually.
yes, definitely. It would add like 3 or 4 minutes to this run if I did.
And only not too much in the way of entertainment value, really.
Yeah, the crabs not so much, but the frogs they take a lot longer if I don't use the pause glitch.
That is, in fact, a giant enemy crab.
Yep.
And I just realized I forgot to switch weapons. I need it for this next guy.
We've got pictures where somebody ran the grab to the. Oh my god,
That thing. Oh, it is about the coolest thing you ever did see.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Is it the Perler? I don't want to look.
For this game, we have a special prize.
Now
Anybody who
there's bead
donates.
art, and then there's like bead action figure.
That is a
Look at
brilliant
this thing.
roller.
3D.
It really is.
This is pretty amazing. Item's finest, if you ask me, in my humble opinion.
Go ahead and take it up there.
But yes, look in full 3D.
Anybody who donates more than $5 during this run is eligible to win our 3D bead tank.
Yeah, but this one is game specific.
Yes, so it's got to be during this run.
So you got about about 40 minutes roughly. Yeah. 40 minutes roughly to get that one in there. If I don't screw it up, this will probably be 43
I would call that
minutes.
worth it.
Okay.
Yeah, if I don't have too many bad errors, this will probably be about 43
Yeah, it
minutes.
seems like a little bit more.
Yeah, I would consider it more difficult than Metal Storm, but it's also more forgiving because you don't instantly die if you screw up.
Yeah, room for a piano.
I'm trying to figure that out.
I'm
guessing you should go in that corner.
Yeah, over there. So if you get stuff, anybody who has stuff over there, clear it out. That laptop, the clothes.
As it happens, I do not have stuff.
Yeah. My stuff's just around.
We could even just put the piano
Near some random chair.
What would we get to do to react? It has inputs and stuff, so if we can manage it, I would like half the place to
If we have long enough before we can set it up in a shorter room and just go
Yeah.
live.
Huge number of people donating.
That would be
That's ready to start here in a second.
Yeah, you just check right. You just check the level. Oh yeah,
Yeah, really fantastic. Because I mean, normally, like last year, I was there, but it was, yeah. Yeah, it was very, very bad. I mean, we were running.
A fun little fact about this game regarding our last marathon. This is one of our 3 most requested games during our last marathon. The other 2 games were, A Link to the Past, which is, natural. And the 3rd game, which was a bit of a shocker, but it's definitely an awesome game, is Rocket Knight Adventures. And me and Vorpledge are going to race that game.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be awesome.
Alright, I'm hoping the enemies are going to be nice here and give me 4 hover before I hit level 3, but they might not. It's not a disaster if they don't, but it'll waste some time. I'm off to a good start too already, so.
Yeah.
So if you don't know Blaster Master was released in the US in, I believe, 1989, developed by Sunsoft.
Okay, I'm sorry, I need you to be quiet for a second.
Oh, okay.
Damn it. Too early.
And the Frog, yes. And the plot was actually completely changed around from the Japanese version.
Really?
Yes, the Japanese version is a fairly typical kind of mecha-ish plot, futuristic.
Huh. I actually knew the Japanese plot was different.
The US version just wants his pet frog back.
Yep,
Yeah,
he wants
I like
his
that
pet
plot
frog,
so much more.
who fell into a hole and turned radioactive. And the boy jumped in after him, and he's like, "Oh, hey, this tank, awesome."
There's this evil overlord, and you have to kill it. Okay.
That's pretty much it.
So there's an open spot on the couch for so long.
Oh, yes.
How did I do to fill it?
Yeah, Sunsoft as a whole tended to be kind of hit or miss with their games, but one thing the Sunsoft logo just about guaranteed you, if nothing else, was a quality soundtrack.
Oh yeah.
Like,
yeah, even the Genesis, they pushed some good stuff out of that. Even with Blaster Master 2, which was a really not good game.
What game was that?
Sunsoft actually had
Wow.
very, very little to do with Blaster Master 2. It was done by some
understand.
company in England.
Yeah.
I want to say Software Creations.
Ah.
Yeah, they actually had very little to do with Blaster Master 2. At least directly.
Although I can understand it.
I know, dude, this was huge.
Yeah, Software Creations.
$7. Alright.
Oh, after someone named I Got Money to Give says $5 if FTR gives an extreme close-up like in Wayne's World.
I have never actually seen all of Wayne's World.
Okay, might be hard to mind.
Yeah. Yeah. But the camera's up there, and I'm all the way back here.
Make the camera run up to it and zoom in now.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
That guy almost never
on
drops the
comfy
bomb.
couch.
That kind of surprised me.
Surprisingly, you can get off the comfy couch for a while and usually get spot.
Well, I was going to say I could have until we mentioned it.
Yeah.
Now everybody's eyeing the comfy couch.
I'm here to stay for the next couple runs. I'll let somebody take over.
More, not $5 exactly. That's not enough. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We should have said $7 because
Like $7.
people are pouring in.
Because the tank's really freaking cool.
Alright, UA is now a good time for me to rail off some names.
Yeah, this is a pretty relaxed part, so go
Alright.
ahead.
I want to say thanks to the slew of donators who apparently won in on this tank. I want to say thank you to Joseph Cutler, Nikhil Adelman, James Downing, Craig Gordon, Zachy Stars, David Lowry, Matthew
Gordon is
McCoffey,
second,
Kevin Gugere,
Yeah,
Hugh
second.
Campbell, Tim Cutler, Brandon Klein, Philip Wang, Jan Garvins, Daniel McLean, Christopher Christofferson, Nathaniel Thierer, Andrew Kirsch, Patrick Stahl, Mark Nugadov, Arrow, Breakdown, and Raymond Brunar. You are all the men and women who really, really want this tank, so...
So I actually heard my brother's name in there, too.
Yeah.
Pop in long enough to say it's nice to actually be the man this year instead of just calling people the man.
It's a good feeling.
I'd like to put 5 down on the tank.
Alright, anybody else gonna hand me cash because I can do it all together?
Why not?
Alright.
Why not?
Alright, get in there.
Plug it on the tank.
There you go.
It's $5, right?
I never realized how long this level actually was.
Yeah, the third one's pretty long.
I'm into.
Alrighty.
It's not the sewer area.
What's
No.
I was about to say, let me get one more look at that name tag because I'm going to spell names like who wins. Bank's probably going to think my identity's been stolen, all these PayPal transactions.
Alright, semi-serious time.
You should be good where you're at. You can get all this stuff.
Almost flawless. Damn it. It's very rare that I get that perfect.
Is this laptop serving an important purpose, or is it just sitting here being...
It's mine, you can move it wherever.
Okay.
It's just charging.
Have we plugged the charity recently? Any question?
All the money we're raising is going to the Prevent Cancer Foundation, which is a great charity. All the funds will go straight to them, and they use it for cancer research and also for educational purposes, teaching people how to prevent cancer. So it's a really great cause. We really appreciate you all who are watching and donating. Y'all are great help. If you just joined us right now, if you donate $5 or more during this game, you're eligible to win our bead tank.
Oh, the laptop? I don't know.
Oh my god, where's my laptop?
Is that Hyden's laptop, maybe?
Oh, yeah, Zoom.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put it over here.
Actually, yeah, that would work. And that fucking work right there.
I have an extra missile shot, and I'm not sure where I should have used it.
As long as you have one more rather than one less.
Yeah, especially when those guys show up and they spew half a dozen bombs all over the place.
It's not as bad as Kirby's Adventure, however.
No.
Kirby's Adventure runs flawlessly as long as you don't try to A, avoid enemies, or B, engage enemies. You just avoid doing either of those two things. It runs fine.
Much like Metroid.
Yeah.
But for those who missed the Perler,
like
this
one enemy
is
and
the
shots
prize
on screen.
for this. It's
Pretty
3D
much.
model made in pearls. And you can only receive this prize if you donate during this game.
So whatever game says Sunsoft to me, I know I've heard of stuff, but I can't
Batman,
remember.
Journey to Silius.
Fester's Quest is one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's your first and last name?
Batman Return of the Joker, both on NES.
Yeah, both of
Return
which
the
are
Joker,
very
I
good
believe,
games.
on Super Nintendo.
Yeah, it was interesting on Genesis. I actually owned it.
Probably
It's
some
pretty
other
much the
ones.
same game, it just has different physics and an extra button to do like an extra kick move.
Alright, I'm taking a slight detour here. Okay,
The
good.
music is weird.
Really?
It's the same music, but the way it's remixed is odd.
What blade is right here?
Is it kind of like Ninja
It's
Gaiden
John
Trilogy?
D'Souza, though.
Yeah, so that same sort of thing. Where
Who else
you're
is back
like,
here?
this music is great, how can you screw it up? And they somehow managed to do it.
The band, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Make sure it's the same one.
Okay, crossing my fingers. Sometimes this guy is not nice.
Are we still in serious time?
Okay. Not, well, sort of.
Alright. Don't want to yell out anymore unless you're...
Okay, I think we're good. Sometimes those guys like to jump on me. If I miss the shot, they knock me down, and it basically screws everything up.
Yes.
The groove and super music
I love the
for
little
eternity.
sound effect at the end of this.
This really is good music.
It really does.